Another one live, man. Dede, I'm gonna post it in the group, man. My MCS Qual. I'm on screen.
For this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well.
Man, stop fucking asking me shit while I'm in the middle of a game, bro. Mort been doing that shit all day, man. I'm playing fucking Qual for fucking $1 million. And he's like, yo, what playbook to do? What this is? Motherfucker, I'm trying to concentrate. No, I'm in the middle of a fucking game, Mort, man. I'm trying to get my $1 million. I ain't worried about yours.
We go from Seattle. Taking it to 15, a short kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Keep that same fucking energy. I'm about to win the Super Bowl. All you do is fucking stink up the place.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I got Russell Wilson, Derrick Henry. Okay, here running. Let's go. John Lynch. Let's go.
A couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job from the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
On third down, Wilson. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A handoff, running left, Henry. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Man, Buddha was thinking about taking the motherfucking vaccine.
It'll set up a second and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through it. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Marshall, the intended receiver, but now it's third down. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson, and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, here's Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again to Henry. Pushing his way through. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, 32 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch.
It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. First down carry for Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Pick fucking 6. More talking that shit about me losing and shit. Let's go.
He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be
too many syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Back to the air. Wilson after the pick six. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Jets have recovered. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground so
yeah,
far.
I'm getting the job done, man.
In this first half. And quickly to Thielen here. And the result here,
Denny, you can hear me?
Leaves him with 2 to go on second
Said I'm
down.
getting the job done right now, man. I'm up 14-0. I got ball back in the red zone again.
On second down now.
Ooh.
It's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. You're absolutely right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them,
that shit annoying, did I?
Now. They won the first battle. Keep coming.
Ain't no perk. They just fucking do that every time you get shot. Oh, maybe for the shooter, like it goes to the gun.
It's Henry, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
So they could keep tackle where you at or something.
On the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Henry, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Tough slap. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
You can see where they shooting. Like it's kind of like the, you know, when you throw that little thermal thing in there, whatever that grenade is, snapshot. Yeah, that's their ad. It's probably the bullets that they add to the gun though or something.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover.
How you get that perk?
And then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2
Oh, so that gold plate is new too?
Oh,
it was with the update.
Here's the Seattle offense.
But what position do it take? The place of the ghost or something?
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it
Oh, I'm cool with that. Yeah, overkill. No, overkill is ghost. Yeah, nigga, same fucking spot. Yeah, but we ain't never fucking ghost anyway.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved though if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be excited.
Nah, but once you change the ghost perk, it probably get rid of the 2 plate thing.
Without turning it over.
Of course you're going. You know we gonna have to refill, nigga. You know niggas get shot like a motherfucker, boy.
That one complete to Hill. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Bitch ass nigga took off running.
Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go.
Okay, Von Miller, go spine his bitch.
First down.
He bitch made.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing is Wilson. And they will not get the connection.
Did I'm fucking in my thing, man. I got qualified.
In there on the coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when
Oh,
it
me,
covers.
man.
That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Got 1 dub more. I thought he was grinding for the Madden Club Series Championship. He was talking all that hot shit. Why you ask him that? He had a bad outing last time around or something? Got tired of that motherfucker. Yeah. Apex is challenging. You just got, it's something you gotta put time in it though if you want to learn. It's different. It ain't fun, right? We got a few back to back a couple days ago. the last time I played, we did. You know, remember? We was winning and shit. And this shit, we got like 3 days in a row. We got like two peats. Mort led 2. I led 1. And I think who was it? Remember Mort was talking shit about carrying her? And then I led 1 the other night, and I think you led 1. You had 6, and you had 8, and I had 6. That's what I'm saying. We had that 2-peat. For me, it was a couple days. Whenever my tour was, yeah, like a week. Yeah, but I ain't really been playing since then though. That was my last time playing, so I think I played last night. That's the thing. Y'all missing what I see. Why y'all ain't getting no dubs? Yeah. Trying to justify the bullshit. Hmm. That was funny though. He tried to justify that Sha'Carri Richardson again. LeBron smoked weed, just yelling out anything and shit. Nigga, LeBron don't even smoke. Then you went there, and then you went from, they still do THC and CBD in the NBA. They put it in their body. Like, how you know? Are you in the NBA? Yeah. So you know they take those needles and shit. Still different. Man, don't come in there just yelling out shit without even knowing the facts, man. That's like I would never tarnish. I would never. I was nervous. Yeah, they could all fucking run a mile in fucking under 50 minutes too. 50 minutes. Ain't none of them failing no PT test. Ain't none of them failing no PT test. Hey man, like I said, but I ain't there. I'm just saying, don't come up here yelling and tarnishing niggas' name, not knowing the facts. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. Yeah, please don't go there, Buddha. I don't want to hear it. Thank you for your service. Cause I ain't gonna entertain. I'm busy competing for my tournament. All I could do was thank him for his service. I really appreciate your service. Buddha, thank you for your service, bro. Thank you for your fucking service. I don't think I ever saw a Marine gangster rapper though, but carry on. I ain't saying I ain't never been that. I'm just saying I don't think I ever saw one. I was giving you credit. I was giving you credit. I was giving you credit. Oh, yeah, big boss. Damn, I should have been searching for a map, man. Damn, I jumped up to 688. Today, I'm about to get my ass bust, man. I'm actually one of the pros. You heard that? Only one in D38 TTV. He lost to Joker the round before the Super Bowl. You can look at. You can watch the game on my screen if you want. About the send a referral request now, and you can Google the nigga too. Whenever you see the TTV. No, Voodoo said put that at the bottom.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Jackson now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Breaks a tackle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. just a yard up to the 39. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Henry running right. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You reported Denny for cheating?
Well, now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
They didn't get banned. He's gonna charge you, man. Right there, they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Thrown across his body, and it's
fucking
intercepted.
stupid pick. Stupid fucking
Picked
pick.
up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on, long way to go in this.
Give me that shit back. Fuck wrong with you? Go. Go, bitch. Go, bitch. Let's go. Fucking get the fuck off my field. Oh, I gotta watch my language. I forgot I'm streaming.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Let's go.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process
Let's
there.
go.
But I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league. Defenders
Let's
sitting
go,
in on quarterback
baby.
meetings trying to learn more about how they think.
We're going to qualify
so
today.
Right
then after that, I'm going to grind my offense and defense up. We're going to qual.
And take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Oh, I got to change the defense
following
up.
the pick 6,
I change the defense
decent
up.
field position and throwing that pick 6.
All good,
We'll see
all
how
good.
they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
It's all
listen,
good.
let's just take
I
care
got
of the
that.
football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
They snap it to Fields.
And Allen's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Oh, man. Fucking bump scored on me.
Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 1st down and much more for Henry. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. These two teams all tied after one. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And some space here. Past the 20. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
77 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Quinnen Williams, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields, he rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and it's now 21-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Tyler
lock it now with a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, here's Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 34-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A give to Gibson running right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. Back at the 36. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Now it's Fields.
Let's go! Lurk.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
Boy, your boy Rankin is climbing up.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now
My boy Rankin climbing up. I jumped up 200 spots.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
Yeah.
every time you throw an
I'm
interception.
winning another
You
one
do
right
things
now. I'm about to
that
jump up
right.
another fucking 200 spots, bro.
Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Yeah.
Learned from them and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
No, I don't want to beat your ass, bro.
That's the NFL record. How things turn out.
Yeah, like he over here, you want to get his ass beat real bad for what? You can't even be Al, more. Imagine what you going to do to me.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Did they, right? Did they? You let him know. This Madden shit, man, it's different, bro.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it.
More, and how many wins you got regular head-to-head, more?
On the ground now for him. He's got a 1st down.
And how many lost?
A reminder that when halftime rolls
You ain't got no
around,
fucking
Jonathan Coachman will...
But you're in the amateur bracket. You gotta keep in mind, right now, this is the pros who be playing this. So you ain't really matching with no bums, more.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. After
Yeah,
the
but
sack
that's
on
what I'm trying to
1st
tell you.
down,
I ain't none of
Fields.
these bum ass niggas that you're used to.
That is caught by
You playing in the
Fields.
amateur bracket. Don't forget you amateur, bro.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, he an amateur. Am I lying, more? You not in the amateur bracket?
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far
But you an amateur. You playing with the rookies. That's what I'm saying. Imagine when you get to the pros, legends, star.
And they're taking advantage of it.
You don't play the people I play, bro.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for.
2K.
That time
You
it
good in
costs
2K?
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll find Metcalf. There he goes inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career,
Buddha just
coaches
talking.
talk about completion.
Yeah, he did it. Hear Buddha talking. He said the Bears.
At the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with
Buddha
that.
don't even fucking play no
If you're
bad,
gonna
boy.
give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
He
then your
Googling.
defense
He was
is
on
gonna
YouTube,
be
did I?
trouble.
He been on YouTube. He been on YouTube telling me what to do, what playbook he need.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Bills got it.
Now the
They got what
Jets
you're looking
gonna
for.
use the second of their
You
3
think?
timeouts.
I need you to
They'll
know,
stop
Big
the
Mo.
clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first
Well, I want you to
half.
play your first game, man. I'm waiting to see how you do, man. He signed up for the qualifier.
And it bangs off the right.
Yeah, he said he gonna qualify, man.
And this
He ain't played no game yet. He got 4 hours to qualify.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way.
Come on, make sure you lock your roster in too.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
No, I'm saying once you so edit your roster before you start the qualifying, because once you enter the tournament, your roster locked. Like you can't make no changes. You know what I mean?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I used Giants defense, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway.
Yeah, the 4-6 and all. Those are the real good ones. They nice, but they not worth it because they're gonna drop by the end of the year. They usually go back to regular prices. That's why I ain't buy it. I bought the Giants. They got a lot of shit in there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first
Right there,
and
that
10.
4-6 playbook. Everybody be wanting that motherfucker.
Off play action, Fields.
Give me that.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Straight up beating his ass today. I missed the field goal at the end of the half, man. Fucking up.
On first down, Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 107 yards.
I saw you was using your growl again, huh?
He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Henry again on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Here's Fields. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Calais Campbell showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Fields under pressure, and they got to him again. Von Miller in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Fields. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
And my goodness, another interception.
Dede.
Marcus May with a pick.
I'm about to jump up real high in rank, bro, Dede.
Right around the 38-yard line.
I'm beating his I'm beating a pro ass, bro. I'm up 29-30. I'm in 29. I'm in 37. He just threw another pick. Motherfucker ain't know what to do to Derrick Henry, bro. They ain't ready for these runners. These passes not ready for the runners, did they?
Mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage.
Oh, you need to warm up. What? Talking about, man. What the fuck you talking? What the fuck you talking about, Dede?
And a busy night for Henry continues.
Yeah, your boy said he need to warm up. He gonna play regular head to head.
27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Time running out, though, more. I'll tell you that's for sure.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
I'm surprised people even playing head-to-head with the fucking tournament going on.
Fields now to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Von Miller able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will make the lead now 26. So that leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back now in Tampa. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Fields. Going right back to Jones, this time the connection made. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
It's saying that, baby, I do this
Buccaneers touchdown. T.J. Hockenson from 19 yards away. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point up and through by Myers. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26.
He was like that, did I?
Nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll move forward only for about a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. Oh, he bowls over him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 167 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A first down carry for Henry. And some strong running. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to, right?
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Yeah. Well, how you gonna check my ranking, bro? I want to give it a break. How you check my ranking? See how much I jumped up. Yeah, pretty much. But I ain't the fucking computer nerd. That's why I'm asking you.
I'm changing the TV.
I ain't do nothing though. He made up a story to you. I don't think I did nothing. Damn, did it? I jumped quit button and tie. Yeah, quit button 4-8. And the crazy part is I think they gave Ty the win versus me. Ty down to what? Let me see. Ty like Ty 460. He 2-3. All I know is I jumped all the way up to fucking. I'm number. Wait, what I say? Oh nah, I'm in the threes. Yeah, number 388, did I got 100 and some more spots to jump, bro, so I could qualify for the big finale. Yeah, that's it, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck Call of Duty. That one dude that I just beat today, he jumped me up 500 spots, bro. Beating him. I don't know. He a pro. He was a pro though. The nigga I just played. Yeah. Yeah. Normally, whenever they got that TTV shit, they're part of that same shit. Like the dude who number one right now, Wesley. Wesley TTV. He a pro too. Alright, let me go find another match, man. Fuck it. Damn, I jumped up to 388, did I? What I got now? Crazy. What he do now? What he say? Daddy, what's my actual gamer tag? Cause nobody could find me. I don't know if I'm fucking doing something wrong. Is it the lion?
Y'all guys are my friends.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go in the controls. Let's play. Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. First down gets him a yard to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw is Fields. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, 63 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
That's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again to Henry. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 3.5 to go, first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
A second and 11 from the 19. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line.
No, that's my qualification ranking. I got to get up to 232. Yeah, I got to get to 232. I started off low though, man, so I'm grinding.
It's Alexander, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, Alexander, and this time he is in. A great play there, taking it in. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Fields. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Deshaun Jackson, 78 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds.
Got another emergency fucking thing.
This first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Henry. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Henry again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. No success on first down. He couldn't
Closer and closer to missing the field goal, man. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It has to be persistence, doesn't it?
Let's go.
You know who else helps with
That's
that?
how you get back in a fucking game.
After a team's been
Fucking
stumped,
scrub.
the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And this one is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
43! 43! 24's the mic. I'm on.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Smith with a grab. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1.
And they'll run again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Oh, shit.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Now it's Fields. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing completion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Fields. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Right, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Throwing again is Fields. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And they'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. play, and it'll be second down. Off the option, here's Henry. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Henry running right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From way up at the 23. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, now how about this return? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Flushed out right, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On 1st down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Beating myself, man. Beating my fucking self,
to
bro.
get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
24 is the mic. I got him. Yellow. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Comeback of the fucking century.
And it's a big turnover
Bitch.
there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover
Bite me.
when we get back. You are
Bite my
watching
ball
Madden
sack, ho.
Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Fuck you talking about?
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Nick Chubb.
Blitzing ass bitch.
Touchdown run. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So what a comeback.
Close, getting close. What a comeback. They down 21. 35-28. I'm up, baby.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. On first down, Mahomes. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Now here's Mahomes. Touchdown Raiders. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
68 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry uses the stiff arm. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first down, it's Henry. The safety Ed Reed there to make the play.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal, you can go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
They snap it to Fields. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Mahomes. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
24's the mic. Hey, here we go. 24's the mic. We got to get the ball.
Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And what an effort on the final play of regulation.
Nice pick.
All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime in this game, a costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's the key. Game's not over. He may very well get another shot at this thing, so now he's got to go to the sideline, hope his defense picks him up, and be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? And incomplete on the deep ball. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
24 is the mic. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They run again on first down. Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against
I think he lagged out. Yeah, he should lagged out. It said can't connect.
Now a handoff to Henry. Running right through him. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Some bullshit. Starting to annoy me, man. I just got my ass bust. What y'all playing? Oh, fuck it, man. I'll pull up a cup. I ain't gonna be able to qualify fucking with y'all, man.